This is an audio description of the Photobook 5 Years of Dancing in Pictures. The Photobook uses blues, white and turquoise with accents of yellow, consistent with the colour palette of the ERC dancing project. The mood of the design is playful and non-intimidating. The cover page is kept in shades of blue and features the ERC dancing logo at the top and embedded in the background. In the bottom left corner, the logos of Maynooth University, the Assisting Living and Learning All Institute, and the funding body, the European Research Council, ERC. The photobook is 20 pages long and features a foreword at the beginning, as well as acknowledgements and credits on the back cover. The foreword reads as follows. The project, protecting the right to culture of persons with disabilities and enhancing cultural diversity through European Union law, exploring new paths, dancing, funded by the European Research Council, ERC, under the Consolidated Grant number 864182, commenced on the 1st of September 2020, amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. In spite of the uncertainty linked to that unprecedented health emergency, dancing traversed those gloomy years, advancing steadily, and is now very close to an end. It has achieved its ambitious goals and has hopefully contributed to the advancement of academic research and to effecting policy change. Dancing has identified and categorised barriers and facilitators to cultural participation experienced by people with disabilities across the European Union, EU. It has engaged in a normative exploration of how the EU has used and can use its competence to combat discrimination and its supporting competence on cultural matters in synergy with its wide internal market powers to ensure the accessibility of cultural activities, to promote disability identities while achieving cultural diversity. It has bridged the implementation of the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities and the UNESCO Convention on the Protection and Promotion of the Diversity of Cultural Expressions, trying to advance a new understanding of cultural diversity within the EU legal order. In doing so, dancing has also contributed to the building of EU disability law as a standalone disciplinary field for academic inquiry. In the past 5 years, as a principal investigator, I have steered the boat surrounded by a fantastic team and by wonderful collaborators. I am grateful to all of them for their contribution and assistance. In fact, this photobook is a way to showcase the work of a close team, of the many collaborators and colleagues who helped. It is a way to say a heartfelt thank you to all the many people who in different ways and capacities and at different junctures supported dancing and me in difficult instances, but also in rewarding moments. Almost all of them appear in this book. When I started, 5 years seemed a relatively long time span. Yet time has passed very quickly, almost in a blink of an eye. Thus, this photobook is also a way to remember the long dancing journey. It is a way to highlight milestones and to mark small and big achievements. This photobook would not have been possible without the many people who actually took pictures of us, agreed to feature in our pictures, and most of all, without our accessibility designer, Norbert Croonenberg, who has translated my vision into appealing design and graphic narratives. Last but not least, I would like to dedicate this photobook to my father, who has been my main supporter since the beginning of my academic career and throughout dancing, most particularly in providing a vital listening ear during both challenging and joyous times. Delia Ferri, Maynooth, June 2025. The photobook then moves on to cover the milestones as well as the big and small achievements of the ERC dancing project over the course of its 5-year duration, starting in September 2020 and closing in spring 2025. The photos feature former and current ERC dancing team members and academic collaborators, as well as artists and their work that ERC Dancing had the privilege of working with over the course of the project. The photobook shows the research activities, including workshops, seminars, and dancing academic conversations, organised and hosted by the ERC dancing team, as well as many conference presentations. Moreover, the arts-based research and collaboration with Stopgap Dance Company for the dancing commissioned contemporary dance piece Lived Fiction is captured by the photobook. Further collaborations with artists with and without disabilities for an accessible concert that accompanied the ERC Dancing Midterm Conference on the 4th of September 2023, as well as with blind artist Tiziano Pantano, who created a bespoke painting for dancing, feature in the photobook. Moreover, the collaboration with accessibility designer Norbert Croonenberg, as well as James Kelly and Phoenix Productions Limited, are included in the photobook. Both collaborations have contributed to the varied and wide-ranging dissemination of the ERC dance research in alternative and accessible formats such as cartoons, infographics, and an interactive map, as well as the ERC dancing documentary, which captures the entire research project. The photobook follows a chronological order, and each entry is accompanied by text identifying the activity or milestone, the date, as well as a short caption giving some context connecting one entry to the next. To visually connect the different entries, various icons connecting lines and arrows are used to support the narrative display of the ERC dancing research and project in pictures. The back cover features a QR code linking to the ERC dancing website and the acknowledgements and credits, which read as follows. Acknowledgements. We acknowledge the contributions of all academic collaborators and artists, as well as participants in the ERC Dancing Research Project. In particular, we would like to thank James Kelly of Phoenix Productions Limited, Lucy Bennett, Sho Shibata, Lucy Glover and the whole cast of Lived Fiction and Stopgap Dance Company, Tiziano Pantano, as well as all guest speakers and attendees of dancing events. Moreover, we would warmly like to thank Norbert Croonenberg for his accessible design contributions, including the present photobook, which have supported wide dissemination of dancing research and findings. Photos of Stopgap's Lived Fiction cast rehearsing and performing the piece on pages 9 and 14 are taken by photographer Chris Parks, courtesy of Stopgap Dance Company, used with permission. Photos of the accessible concert on page 11 are taken by photographer Daniel Baltianu, used with permission.